What's up, guys? This is Carlos David.
This is Carlos M, and today we're going to have one of the most important topics of the century.
We're talking about opportunity loss. What is opportunity loss?
Opportunity loss is when somebody does not take action and therefore they lose an opportunity.
It's when you practically waste time or money because you're not using it, right?
In other words, it's procrastination. When you know you're going to do something, when you are certain that you're going to do it, but then you just put it off and put it off. Or you never take action at all.
Yeah, or even when you don't make a decision to take action and follow through on what you know you must do to go to the next level. Okay, Carlos, so how can we just stop losing opportunities?
It's about just making a plan, man. Like, you have to make a plan. You cannot just sit back and wait for something to or someone to come pull you off the couch or off the bed or whatever and make you do it. Nobody's going to do that because nowadays everybody respects each other's privacy. So thereby, unless something hits you where like, oh my God, I just lost $50,000 worth of equity in my property because the real estate market just went down. Now you just lost $50,000 that you could have used for another investment that would have made you more cash. That's just one example of opportunity loss.
Or simply the fact that, we need to do something and we don't take the actions. We don't follow through for whatever reason. Like you said, nobody's going to come pull us from the couch because nobody's going to care about your success as much as you're going to care about your success, or at least you should.
Yep, I have another example. If you have $60,000 or $70,000 in the bank, right, which is going to cost you roughly in order to open a tropical juice bar franchise, and you say, I'm just going to wait on it. Next year, we have to raise the prices, right? Like, because the material prices are going up, inflation is crazy. So now, instead of costing you $60,000 to open your own franchise, right? Liquid. Then next year it might cost you $80,000. So you just lost $20,000 just for waiting or just for not making a decision because you know you're going to do that and you just failed to take action. So don't let your money evaporate. Take action. Make moves. It doesn't have to be about tropical juice bar, but it would be nice, right? Because we're growing like crazy. But you have to take action.
That's right, and it happens every day where we want to take an action, we want to follow through on something, and just for some reason we don't. What we have to do, like he said, make a plan. So make a list of everything that you could do with the $60,000, let's say, everything that you could do, and then what is the best opportunity that you can capitalize on, and follow through on that, and then make a plan to follow through on that plan.
That's right. And the other thing is talk to people. Something that I learned this week, and something that I think it's crazy important, right? It's like when you fail to just take action. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. I went with my father to do his citizenship interview this week, and he had an interview at 11, and he was interviewed at around 12:30, 1 o'clock, right? When it was 3 o'clock, that it was time for the ceremony, they said there was a big room with like 100 people. They said, is there anyone that still has not been interviewed? And there's this guy gets up and goes to the window and say, I overheard him. He said, yeah, I've been here since 7 a.m. and they haven't called me. And the lady goes, so did you hand in the paperwork when you came in? He was like, no, they just told me to go and sit down. And she was like, how are we supposed to know that you're here if you don't hand in the paperwork? So long story short, you have to tell what you need. You have to, don't just sit there. Go after what you want. Bother people, talk to people, because we're trying to be all nice and courteous and follow direction. Forget that. You have to go after what you want. So that guy lost practically his whole day because they had to reschedule him, and now, just for sitting there and not taking action.
Wow. Great story, by the way. Great story of, opportunity loss and what you have to do to take action. The last thing I want to mention, and then, you close it off, is you have to stay hungry. What do I mean by that? I mean, you have to want more for your life. You have to want more for your family. You have to want more for your future. So I think that's the best way that you could capitalize on opportunities that come your way, is by staying hungry, really looking at yourself 5, 10 years from now. And if you were to not do anything, will you be happy staying at where you're at right now? If the answer is no, then let's get to work.
All right, so there you have it. Opportunity loss is huge. Not a lot of people know about it. Make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes that a lot of people are making out there, just sitting back, being relaxed, and watching their life just pass by their eyes, and take action.
This was the Business Trap. We'll see you guys in the next one.